Radian's Ytpc. Canadian Piper 604 coming at you from the garage. Just a VR, quick VR, hopefully it's quick, to JADs pipes and Tennessee Bull regarding the why the are you in the Ytpc and who the are you? I don't have any good sound effects, just better than swearing. So anyways, VR to them about that, and then also I wanted to do a review on beer that they were drinking in their video, the Natty Daddy. So I went down over the border, it's about 5 minutes from my house, to go get gas. Checked out all the gas stations to see if I could find a Natty Daddy beer, and even at the gas stations, all the gas stations I went to, nobody sells Natty Daddy. So anyways, I'm going to have to keep searching on that one. So I couldn't do my own review, so I went online and to get a review of Bull's beer, the Natty Daddy by Anheuser-Busch, and I found this, and I thought it was kind of interesting. What am I smoking? I'm trying to smoke. I got that little mini meerschaum, and in my mini meerschaum I've got some blue raspberry from, where's that camera? There we go. Tinderbox. I believe that's a McClellan blend that they make for the Tinderbox out of Palm Springs. So, trying to smoke. So, anyway, quick review on Natty Daddy beer from this guy on beeradvocate.com, and I'll put the link down below so you can see that this is really somebody's review. So, let's see now. I've got my glasses on. I hope you don't mind being red too again. And I'm a little off today because I went to the dentist, and this one side of my mouth is a little frozen, so works good for smoking a pipe though, but the one side's no good, but the other side's okay, so you can still smoke a pipe. So the guy says, he goes, I picked this up by accident at a Weiss, W-E-I-S, grocery store in PA. I thought it was Natty Light, but it was not. He says, I'll start the review with the good. It was cheap, has a high alcohol content, and he goes, if those two items are not your chief concern, stay away. It was also a fairly heavy beer at 25 ounces. So I suppose it would be good for lobbying at would-be attackers or feral cats attracted by the smell of rancid urine coming from the can. Not too good so far. He goes, it doesn't smell just like rancid urine though. I also picked up a hint of Fritos, that smell when you first open a can of tennis balls, belly button lint, turpentine, burnt hooker pubes, badger anus, and a hint of orange peel. He says, I'm not proud of this, but after taking a few sips, I had to throw it from the moving vehicle. And nothing to be proud of. The smell and the taste were just too offensive. Some of it got on my arm, and I had to pull over and pour scope on it to make the smell go away. Not sounding too good, Bull. I don't know if I'm going to be drinking this if I can ever find it. He says, if I had to describe the taste in one word, it would be shitty. If I had to use many words, it would be described as piss, store-brand pork rinds, musty blanket, grundle sweat, discarded homeless man's gloves, and a hint of orange peel again. I had to look up grundle. I didn't know what the word grundle meant. So I went to the Urban Dictionary. Grundle. It says, grundle. It is that prime piece of real estate located conveniently between Scrotumburg and Anusville. That says about that. Okay. Now I know what grundle means, not that I ever needed to know what grundle meant. He says, I appreciate a high alcohol content malt beverage as much as the next guy, but I'm not willing to sacrifice my dignity in order to get it. Unless your taste buds have been burned off in a freak battery testing accident, you should not drink this, he says. If you see it on the shelf, back away slowly and try to avoid looking directly at it. Overall, fucking horrible. Horrible, unless like the guy from the U of Albany, you're looking to get the effing party started. So that was his review. As I say, I didn't get to do my own review because I couldn't find it on the shelf. After reading that review, I kind of figured out probably why I can't find that on the shelf. So, anyways, that was my Natty Daddy beer review. There we go. Love these cobs. So to answer the question, why the am I here, and why the am I in the Ytpc? As I say, just been new smoker. Oh, there's the cat. The last few months to the pipe community, and I went online and that amazing thing called the World Wide Web. You can find out anything. We just use this thing called Google. So I checked out, Kitty, get out of the beer can. Damn cat. And looked up pipe tobacco smoking, and there it was on YouTube. Found quite a bit of stuff, and then I started to see these acronyms for the Ytpc, and I figured, what the heck is that? Well, I figured that one out. And then the next one was a Yabo. Well, and I figured that one out. So that's why I'm in the Ytpc. Great community of people, lots of fun, lots of laughs, and great reviews on tobacco and everything you ever needed to know about tobacco. Who am I? Well, my real name is Lee. Last name is Anderson. I live up here in Canada, of course. Canadian Piper 604. Cat. Get out of here, cat. Damn cat wants him. Work for the telephone company is one of my jobs. My second job as a Canadian, as all Canadian kids would love to do, is I drive the Zamboni. So for those in the States who are too familiar with hockey, that's probably being not nice, but the Zamboni, I'm sure everybody knows what the Zamboni is. It's that machine that drives around the ice and cleans the ice between periods and after games and before games. So there you go, I drive the Zamboni. Coming up 55 years old, no spring chicken. Been married 29 years to my same beautiful bride, and I got two great sons. Will be 22 and 25 this year, and they're doing well in life and moving along. So anyways, Ytpc, there's my VR, Tennessee Bolt, JADs Pipes. Thanks for putting that out there. I think that's fantastic. I hope a lot more people respond. It's good to know the other side of who we are in the Ytpc and where we come from and what we're all about. I thought it was a fantastic idea. So anyways, folks, word to the wise, don't drink Natty Daddy. I don't know if it's all that good. So you know what? I might try a can one day, Bull. If I do, I'll make a VR. I'll toast you, buddy, because well, I think that's awesome that you can drink that stuff, because after that review that I just read, man, oh man. Anyways, Ytpc, cheers. Over and out from the garage, it's the Canadian Piper 604. Keep on chooching, nice and Burke.